to be fair, there are many ways to fix an LED bulb. If you search online, you'll find countless methods, tips, and tricks. But in this video, I'm not trying to show everything. I'm only sharing 3 representative repair methods, not so you copy them blindly, but so you understand how the bulb actually works, and then create your own solutions from there. I'm focusing on a very common situation, when one random LED chip inside the bulb fails. Just one small chip, yet it's enough to make the entire bulb go dark, looking completely dead. If you have 1, 2, or even a pile of broken LED bulbs at home, sitting in use in a corner, don't throw them away yet. Bring them all out, fix them in one session, and you'll quickly get the hang of it. In this video, I won't just show you how to repair. I'll also teach you how to identify and locate the faulty LED chip, so you're working with intention, not guesswork, not random trial and error. And if your bulb has a more complicated problem, a tougher circuit, or a trickier fault, then we'll save that for another video, where I'll break it down properly, step by step, and after sorting everything out, knowing which bulbs are worth fixing, it's time to get started. We'll jump into the first method, simple and easy, so you can see it clearly and try it immediately. The first step is to open the bulb so you can find the faulty LED chip. The inspection is really simple, nothing complicated or tricky, but make sure to watch closely, because missing even a small detail could mean you missed the most important part. A very important tip: if you don't want to get an electric shock, never hold the tweezers directly with your bare hands while checking each LED chip. You can wrap the tweezers handle with tape or use a heat shrink tube. Both methods are safe and very effective. Remember, safety comes first, because even a small slip can give you a nasty shock. Looks like I found the faulty LED chip. The moment I pick the right one, the bulb lights up instantly. Pretty satisfying. To avoid mixing it up with the other chips, make sure to mark it immediately so you don't run into trouble later. Once you've identified the faulty LED chip, the next step is to carefully pry off the chip's glass cover with a knife. It may seem minor, but this step is crucial because it makes the following repair steps much easier. If you understand how an LED bulb works, fixing it becomes really simple. Basically, an LED lights up because electric current flows through each chip, and when one chip fails, the current is interrupted and the whole bulb goes dark. Just fill in the spot of the faulty chip with a conductive material. The current flows again, and the bulb lights up immediately. You can try the tip using aluminum foil that I'm applying here. Make sure to pay close attention to my actions on the screen. Don't skip any steps, because even a small mistake can lead to an error. As you can see, this LED bulb is lighting up again. Really effective, isn't it? Seeing the bulb light up like this feels like bringing something back to life that seemed dead, both exciting and satisfying. The next method is simple but extremely useful, applying the same principle. And now, I'll move on to the second trick. The glass cover on this LED chip is stuck pretty firmly, so to handle it, I'll gently sand it with fine sandpaper, just a light layer to remove the glass without damaging the chip inside. In this step, I've added a bit of creativity. Instead of just using sandpaper, I'll try using a razor blade. But don't get me wrong, it's still based on the same principle, just a slight variation for convenience or speed. The basic method remains the same, and the current still flows through. No surprise here. The second method was successful as well. The LED bulb lights up smoothly, and the process wasn't too difficult, quick and effective, giving you immediate results. Seeing the LED bulb light up again feels like bringing something back to life that seemed dead, really satisfying, both fun and motivating to continue with the next steps. Now, let's move on to the final trick, where you'll see another approach, still based on the familiar principle, but it will help you complete the LED repair easily, saving time and increasing its applicability for many other situations, ensuring you can handle every faulty LED chip at home effectively. And here's the final trick in today's LED repair series. This time, I'll use a paperclip, a very simple tool, but surprisingly effective. This method also relies on the same principle, just a creative variation to bridge the current through the faulty chip, making the bulb light up easily. Pay close attention to my actions on the screen, because small details will determine the success of this trick. So, all 3 tricks were successful, and the LED bulb lights up perfectly, giving that satisfying feeling of saving money while fixing something that seemed useless. Looking back at the whole process, from accurately identifying the faulty LED chip to using aluminum foil, a razor blade, and a paperclip, every step relied on a simple yet extremely effective principle: allowing the current to flow and the bulb to shine again. I hope that after watching this video, you'll feel confident repairing any LED bulb at home without rushing to buy new ones or worrying about bulbs that seem completely dead. And if you encounter more complicated situations, don't worry. We'll explore them in future videos, helping you improve your skills and expand your creativity in repairs. Follow along and apply these tricks, because sometimes small details can save you both money and time, and more importantly, give you the joy of successfully fixing things with your own hands.